Hello friends, this is Bharat and Meena Trivedi.
Varsha and Dilip.
Sapna
and Gaurav Lal.
Suvarna,
Arya,
and Manoj Khadi.
Ilanga.
Sejal Desai
Smita,
and Vivek Chaudaha.
Anjali Desai,
T and Deepak Arora.
Pawan
and Rinki Agrawal.
Sid
And Archana Nair.
Danny
and Rinku Mehta.
And Sunil Kiani.
Priyanka,
And Vinay Kedia.
I'm Johnny Jenkins.
Karen Fincher.
Raj.
And Aradhna Asava.
Together.
We support
Good afternoon, friends. It's 2:45 p.m. Thursday, and here we are on Funasia with our HungerMitao radio show. We are your hosts, Raj and Aradhna Asava, bringing you information about the impact of our collective efforts on hunger in North Texas. Through this radio show, we raise awareness about the rampant hunger issue in North Texas and share ways in which each one of us, in the spirit of give where you live, can and is making a difference.
And if you're new to this show, welcome. We are so glad you joined us. Please take a minute to visit ntfb.org/IAC and learn how HungerMitao, a purely volunteer group, helps North Texas Food Bank fight hunger. The website again is ntfb.org/IAC.
Friends, it is shocking to imagine that in the world's greatest food-producing nation, children and adults face poverty and hunger in every county across America. Food is required every day, and there are millions right here in the richest nation in the world who do not know where the next meal will come from. Meals that they need to survive and thrive. And this was before coronavirus hit our shores. The COVID-19 pandemic and the resulting social distancing have caused millions more to join the food insecurity lines. Last week marked the 16th straight week of 1 million or higher first-time unemployment claims. The labor market faces a prolonged and difficult recovery from this pandemic. Are we in a recession?
Well, if this isn't a recession, I wouldn't know what is. A recession means fewer opportunities for our hungry neighbors to break the poverty cycle and will tip the scale for families living on the edge of food insecurity towards experiencing hunger, many for the first time in their lives.
Yeah.
Here's an alarming statistic, Raj. Over a 10-week period ending on May 9th, 309,254 people living in North Texas Food Bank service area filed for unemployment. That is compared with 24,029 people for the same period last year. That's a 1,187% increase in claims.
Wow, year over year, 1,000+% increase in unemployment.
Unemployment claims.
Right here in North Texas.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's awful. Unfortunately, all of this has led to an increased need for hunger relief and other services that are provided by North Texas Food Bank and its feeding network. It is estimated that 37% of those seeking assistance from the food bank are first-time users, which underscores the widespread impact this pandemic is having. And as incomes dwindle, families who rely on school-free and reduced meal programs are challenged to afford the unexpected cost of providing extra meals for their children during school closure, all the while they are probably unemployed or laid off.
These economic recessions or depressions will very likely lead to a downturn in donations for North Texas Food Bank.
Yeah,
So this is a worrisome
indeed.
topic here now. There has been a very generous outpouring of initial support. We've all reached deep into our pockets when we see the lines,
Right,
and
right.
we've given to food bank, right? But we expect donor fatigue and early donation decline for the fall season. Almost up to 50% of decline.
Wow.
As struggling businesses and individuals will be less likely to donate. there are no food drives going on anymore, right? Stores are donating less because we are buying up everything. So with the impact of the pandemic on the economy and rising unemployment, the need for hunger relief services is expected to continue growing in the coming months. The impact will likely be widespread and long-lasting, especially for those who are living paycheck to paycheck.
And those are millions of them, right, Anand?
Millions.
Millions. North Texas Food Bank is committed to feeding everyone, my friends. But they cannot do it alone. They need our engagement and participation to deal with this increased need. So if you are in a position to help, please do. We need your support. The most urgent need of the food bank is for unrestricted funding, which allows the food bank to sustain operation in the uncertain months ahead.
And we heard a couple days ago that the Texas State Fair has been canceled.
God.
I'm glad it's canceled because, it would be a very risky thing right now.
Right.
But that was traditionally the single largest food drive for North Texas Food Bank.
That's correct. Tons and tons of truckloads of food that was brought in.
That was donated at the State Fair, right?
Yeah.
So with these avenues for public support closing, we need to be a little creative in ways that we can help the food bank.
And Aradhana, we are. The Indian American community across US has fondly coined the month in which India got its independence as Independence from Hunger Month. Friends, we now refer to the month of August as HungerMitao Month. Last year, during the HungerMitao Month, we collectively raised 30,000 pounds of peanut butter, the largest amount of funds raised by any single community across Collin County. This year, we all know that the need is for much more. So we have upped our goal to 50,000 pounds of peanut butter. I'm sure we will blow past this goal. And since the environment is starkly different this year due to social distancing, our food drive will be different as well. This year, our food drive will be Funds for Food Drive, a safe, simple, and totally online fundraising for food challenge children, seniors, veterans, and families across North Texas. Like last year, we invite community members to consider becoming captains and leading these drives. Great way to engage our youth who are chomping at bits to do something productive during the current lockdown.
Oh, youth and parents alike.
Exactly. Yeah, this is an amazing way to get out and actually do it all online. Don't have to physically get out.
But get involved with, talking to family and friends.
Yep.
And spreading the word.
That's right. Details of our kickoff meeting for the Funds for Food Drive during the HungerMitao month will be announced this Sunday via ntfb.org/IAC and our Facebook group. Please register to attend. HungerMitao month is an event which we all own to help our neighbors and the communities we all live in.
So what you're saying is this Sunday, this food drive is owned by all of us,
Exactly.
right? It's a community food drive.
Exactly.
And we all need to help keep our communities safe and fed.
That's right.
And that's why our motto is give where you live.
Indeed.
Friends, we have a heartfelt message from the CEO of North Texas Food Bank thanking the Indian American community for their compassion and generosity, especially in this time of need.
Hi, this is Tricia Cunningham, President and CEO of the North Texas Food Bank. And I just wanted to thank my friends in the Indian American community for really stepping up to help your neighbors in need when they need it more than ever. When I first came to the North Texas Food Bank, Raj and Anna Sava met with me to discuss an idea to form an Indian American Council to help activate this community on an issue that we know is prevalent in India, but also right here in North America, that issue of hunger. And having been to India several times in my corporate life before coming to the food bank, I know that hunger looks a lot different in India than it does in the US. It's more hidden hunger here. But right now, with COVID hitting, it's not hidden anymore. You're seeing people sitting in lines for up to 5 hours just to be able to access food. So I just want to say thank you to the Indian American community for really stepping up to help your neighbors during this time so that they can have food on their tables to eat. And just thank you for putting your trust in the North Texas Food Bank with your investment to help your neighbors in need. Together, we can help shorten that line. Thank you, and HungerMitao!
What an amazing leader Trisha is. I love the way she ends her message with HungerMitao.
And with such passion.
Such passion. A true champion for the hungry and food challenge across North Texas.
So true. Friends, COVID-19 has affected all of us in countless ways. If you or someone you know needs food assistance, please call 214-269-0906 or visit ntfb.org to explore food distribution sites.
Our mission, friends, is HungerMitao. And HungerMitao is as much about eradicating hunger as it is about unifying the fragmented efforts of our Indian community here and focusing it on the humanitarian cause of hunger. Let us come together as the entire Indian American community and show how any place we call home benefits from our presence. We are smart, compassionate change agents who give where we live, so our community benefits from our presence.
And so, until next week, friends, remember, we may never be able to eradicate hunger, but let us ensure no one goes hungry.
HungerMitao!